But now let's go across to Kajal Gandhi of ICICI Securities. Kajal, thank you so much and a very good evening to you. So this time the company has recorded an NII of more than 6,000 of crores and the profit has came in at 2,420 crores. As per your estimates, how the numbers looking like to you?
NII numbers are largely in line with estimates. The numbers were expected to be stronger because the loan growth had come stronger as per the initial numbers. So that way, I think the results on the bottom line marginally higher than estimates, but the benefit of low cost of funds or the overall growth being higher has percolated both on NII. And the provision numbers have also come down sequentially. The third quarter, we are seeing sequentially the numbers have come down on provisions, which is adding to the bottom line actually growth. So 60% plus PAT growth is what we have seen now.
Okay, Kajal, when we see the numbers as per this time, then the company has recorded highest ever quarterly consolidated profit, highest ever YY profit, and highest ever consolidated AUM as well. Going forward, do you feel that this leadership and this kind of a growth is going to be continuing for a company like Bajaj Finance? And secondly, what's your take on valuation? Because in comparison to the other NBFCs as well as the banking, the company is quite richly valued as of now. What do you feel that the market is going to value tomorrow when the numbers are out and they can expect some reaction because of the numbers?
If you look at consistently, they have been able to give the strong numbers. Just barring the 1 year of COVID where they have made higher provisions. Otherwise, if you look, they have bounced back also sharply. So if this consistency of again profit growth of kind of 60% and the top line NII growth of around 35% kind of continues, of course I think the valuations will remain rich. So, and loan growth also, I think from the guidance perspective, a 25% kind of number which the management is looking at should be achievable for them considering the base being not very high. I think the growth continuing and earnings remaining strong, valuations will remain at these levels and one will remain positive. We will also continue to be on the positive side. They are also working on the fintech side, which are going to help them for future valuations maintenance. So I think from that angle, we should not be too much worried. You have already reached 17-18% ROE again, and your ROEs are also touching over 3.5% again. In that case, I think these valuations are justified.
Okay, Kajal, what's your take on the segmental performance of the company? How do you see the asset quality of their consumer lending business? And apart from that, how is the auto finance business looking to you?
I have not been able to look at too much detail on segmental loan book as of now. But I think consumer finance book, they had made in the past provisions on the B2B book, but I think B2C has been doing good only. And auto also, after 2 quarters, they had bounced back quite sharply. So from those things, I think they are behind. The provisions, they have made everything behind now, and now the overall outstanding numbers on the asset quality don't look anything scary. So with the earnings being so high and the cushion to make provisions being available, I don't think, and they don't have too many large ticket assets, don't think will be a worry in the near term for asset quality.
Okay, thank you so much for your take, Kajal. But lastly, looking at the numbers, will you be making any changes to the target price just over the first cut? What's your take over there? How the stock is expected to react tomorrow? Because today the stock was actually up more than 3%. What's your sense there?
In terms of numbers are largely in line with estimates. People were expecting strong numbers and numbers have come out strong like that. It will be one to see the management guidance on what they are saying and what trends they are seeing will also make some changes on the reaction tomorrow. But largely, I think since the stock has reacted quite positively, we may not see a very, very high reaction tomorrow on the stock price. I think it can be a neutral reaction tomorrow.
company reacts tomorrow and how the stock price is going to react tomorrow. Thank you so much, Kajal, for joining us today on ET Now. But now let's move forward and talk about the mega LIC